Are closing to help reduce the transmission of the coronavirus. But for the homeless community, those places are refuge against the elements, especially on rainy days like today. LEX 18's Sophia Millar tells us how local shelters are trying to fill the gap.
I didn't know what to think at the beginning, but I did not expect all the services to shut down so quickly.
Laura Carr says the Lexington Rescue Mission is trying to keep up with all the community changes happening in response to COVID-19.
You know, for the homeless guests we serve, they can't sequester at home, they can't quarantine at home.
Carr says libraries and churches are public spaces the homeless community can normally turn to for things like shelter from the rain.
Especially those who are unsheltered, who are living outside, it means it's a whole nother level for them.
And as they try to meet that need for as many people as possible, they have to keep in mind the recommendations from health officials.
We have to keep people 6 feet apart, and so we are making sure to educate our guests on that, monitor that, making sure that people stay in an appropriate distance from each other.
Carr says it's challenging, but they're making it work.
We are doing to-go meals, carry-out meals, bottles of water instead of cups, to-go coffee instead of coffee cups here. And so that means that we're going through a lot of those supplies a lot quicker than we would ever normally do.
They're even getting creative with their space.
So if we have a big influx of people that come in, we're going to run out of space eventually. So we're trying to strategize right now what it would look to try to let people stay outside in our backyard.
Ultimately, Carr says they're taking things one day at a time. In Lexington, Sophia Millar, LEX 18 News.